Good morning. My name is Leanne. Welcome to Misty Mount Homestead. I decided to do a chicken video finally. I've been promising this for a long time, and I'm finally going to do this. This is my chicken room. This is just on my way to go outside, and this is my setup here. I'll show what I do. And what we do here is we ferment the feed. Uh, it's half grower and or layer and half scratch. And we ferment this for 2 days. And we also sprout some scratch, which is a mixed grain. But here's the setup. This is uh, the fermented feed, and this one I added this morning, and this one is from yesterday. I'll be feeding that tomorrow. And these are the sprout grain, and obviously I already mixed all this. This is their feed mixed with sprouts and leftovers and veggies and table scraps. And this is where we store our feed. We got this at a yard sale. It's it's a box. It ended up like we paid cheaper for this than it would for building something here, and it works pretty good. I can fit 3 bags in here. I got my feed, and this is the scratch, the mixed grain, and this is the grower. I'm switching to layer though. The next bag, as soon as I finish these bags, I will switch to a layer ration. And what's good about this box is, I don't know if you can tell, but there's a little moth here. When I opened this bag, I should have took a picture. It was full of moth and bugs, and ugh, it was disgusting. What we do is uh, we just add some peppermint oil and rosemary, just a few drops in the box, and it seems to get rid of pretty much all of them. And we used to have a big problem here with in the winter time with moths in the house. So hopefully this year, so far so good. Anyway, so let's go and feed some chickens. Okay, here we are. And it's -2, I think, right now. It's supposed to go to +8 overnight tonight and some rain. So this snow should disappear. And this is the dome. This is where the chickens go to work. And we keep that compost in there, try to keep it hot all winter. And then when this pile is full, then we wheelbarrow it and we put it in here. So this is our first year doing this with um, this setup. Hopefully, we'll see how it works in the spring if we have like how much compost we can put in there to fill up all our raised beds. So here we are. We're going to feed these little monsters. And this is Lagatha. And that's Mitch. Two Miss Piggies. And this is the compost. There's a window in the back. It's 2 cattle panels. And we put some of these pipe insulation on the side so it doesn't rip the plastic. And they're secure with zip ties. And then everything is stapled to this. And in the summertime, we take this plastic off. And we just put a partial tarp on top of it. Anyway, I'll just feed them babies and we'll be right back. So this is their commute from inside the dome into what we call this paw room. And here they have a sandbox and a little more shelter. This is a window we open in the summertime, but wintertime it stays closed. So, and this is just a little short commute that they have to take to go to work in the morning. Ha! So let's go in the main coop. And this little coop here, this is what we use to separate some birds or a broody hen with babies or just an endure one. Not going to use that in the winter time because we just don't know where to put the snow. So I just pile our chairs and picnic table on the side so it doesn't too much snow gets underneath it. And this is the little coop. We even got hydro that comes in here if we need to plug in a cozy coop or a heat lamp or anything really. And that's the little door to get out. And this is empty for the winter. Hopefully we'll have a broody hen with some baby chicks in here in the spring. And this is where we keep our hay for the winter. And this is the inside of the main coop. We got a radio here for them. I store my shavings in that thing. And here I have their feed and oyster shell and my bucket to pick up the poop. I pick up the poop every morning. I have not picked up the poop yet here today. This is as dirty as it comes. Hey, look at my Marshy. Good morning, Marshy. Hey, how's it going, big boy? And that's Mona. She's still molting. She's getting better. Feathers are growing. That's Julia. She loves chickpeas. And that's my cuckoo chicken. She's a molted Orpington, but she's a bit cuckoo. She's funny. That's Charlotte. So not much for egg laying lately. These Orpingtons are still too young. And the bald rocks are molting. And that's the little door that goes into the spa room before they get out. So there's not much wind that comes in here. Here we have two cozy coops and roosting bars. They only use that big one in the back though. I have this heat lamp here. I'm not using it. It's just in case I need it. I can just plug it in. This is the penalty box when a chicken is bad or sometimes just injured. He gets time out in there for a few days. And this is the cozy coops are set up with a timer. It's not a timer actually. It's set to come on at -8 and it's showing -5.2 now, but I don't think it's right because I don't think it's that cold in here. I think it's maybe -2, 3. And then this is the setup, and we have this base heater. It comes on only when it needs to, and it's just enough to keep the ice from freezing. It doesn't warm up anything, so I don't have to worry about too much evaporation. And then if I have some water, all these waters, they leaks a bit. So this is why I have this big cake pan. Um, I got that online somewhere. Just let me know if you're looking for something like that. It's 14 inches wide or diameter. And if my water leaks, at least it leaks in there and uh, it does not leak onto the floor. Underneath this shavings, we got cow mats. It's actually stable mats, but the smaller one, this is, I think it's 7 by 7, and we got four 3 by 4 mats. Maybe it's 8 by 8 here. I'm not sure. And this is why this metal is a square here, because there's no rubber mats on that little square. So we just built a little square. And we got this plastic on top here just to keep the heat from the chickens when they roost at night and the cozy coop, so the heat doesn't completely escape to there, because this is not airtight. And I'm not too afraid with ventilation because, well, first, I clean that poop every day. There's no, it does not smell ammonia in here at all. Never. If it does, please shoot me. And my new invention is I make my own mix of herbs to add a little bit to their feed every day. This is, I'm gonna write down what I put in there. I just mix a whole bunch of herbs together that is good for them. And I just sprinkle a little bit on top of their feeder every morning. And that's it. So I'm going to clean the coop, pick up that poop, change the water, and do my regular stuff. And well, thanks for watching. And if you have any comments or questions, please write them down below. Click subscribe and like if you like this video, and if you like to see more of this like this. And I will also do some cooking videos. So thank you for watching, and see you until next time.